Well, it's been a day of breaking news in the no control zone as we're getting off to a flying start here, and the trades are already starting to come fast and furious. We got two more trades to talk about today, but before I gonna get into the trades, gonna talk a little bit about the challenge today. I really liked the way it was handled by everybody. Nobody was rude. Everybody was polite, calmly talked it out. And as it stands right now, it's Ryan has offered to replace the second round pick that he offered with a first round pick. And as of right now, that is going in the voting very well. People seem to like that a lot better. However, I will point out that as it stands right now, it's 7-7 in the voting. So there's two people that still haven't voted. It would be within Ryan's rights if one of those two people votes in favor of Ryan or in favor of the trade. I shouldn't say Ryan. Sorry about that. I didn't mean that. Though. In favor of the trade overall. This trade technically would stand because we know tie goes to the runner. The only way to overturn a trade is to have a majority, which would be 9-7. So if Ryan got one of those two votes, he could technically, or once again, sorry, saying Ryan and Steve could technically go through with this trade as stands now. However, looking at the response of everybody replying, it just seems like everybody feels that change that Ryan made just makes the trade a lot more even. One thing I should say about it, like I said, I was really pleased about the way everybody handled it. It's unfortunate it's so close to the season. Oh, I know what I was going to say. I was going to say that one way or another, I'm confident that this trade is going through. It's either going through with Ryan sending a second rounder or Ryan sending a first round. One either that way, we know 100% for sure. And the reason I know that trade is going through, well, is because of the way the voting is going right now, for one. But the reason I had to wait to see if this trade was actually going to go through at all, because a player is currently from that trade involved in a trade coming up. So as you can guess, Ryan Kelly is up to trading some more. So I told you, Torn, Ryan will catch you in transaction fees before this season is over, I'm sure. So the Lincoln Saltdogs are in the middle of it again, and they are with the Living Skies Capitals. And these guys, they swing a 6-player deal, 2 regulars, and swapping draft picks. So let's see how this one all broke down. Okay, so as we can see here by the trade, the Salt Dogs are trading away Tony DeAngelo, who they just acquired. So they quickly take him, turn him around, and they send him off to the Living Skies Capitals, along with Troy Terry, who had a breakout season last year. However, Terry really slowed a lot in the second half of the season. So it'll be interesting to see what kind of season that Troy Terry has this year. Going the other way from the Living Skies Capitals over to Lincoln Salt Dogs, or as I like to call them, Team LSD. Team LSD, I love it. Lincoln Salt Dogs. Oh, excuse me. So Jacob Chikrin and Cole Perfetti are going over to the Lincoln Salt Dogs. And interestingly enough, this is a 5 years for 5 years swap. Both Chikrin and Terry have 3-year contracts, and DeAngelo and Perfetti have 2-year contracts. So it's an even swap of 5 years apiece for these teams. However, there was draft picks involved in it as well, and Lincoln Salt Dogs are going to pick up a 4th rounder from the Capitals, and the Capitals are going to get a 5th rounder from the Salt Dogs. So this trade breaks down as the Capitals acquiring Tony DeAngelo, Troy Terry, 4th round draft pick, or correction, a 5th round draft pick, for Jacob Chikrin, Cole Perfetti, and a 4th round draft pick. So that takes care of our first trade. Now we're on to the second one. Okay, with our second trade, we've it's a little more simpler. It's just a one-for-one swap, and as well as swapping draft picks. So let's talk about the East Coast Brewers and Port Elgin Wolfpack, who swung this deal. So let's see what the offer was in this one. Okay, so like I said, this is just basically a one-for-one deal with the East Coast Brewers are sending over Kerfoot on a one-year contract and a second-round draft pick over to the Wolfpack in exchange for Frederick Anderson in goal on a two-year contract. And as you can see down here, they will also be getting the Wolfpack six-round draft pick. So the Wolfpack over here grabbing the Brewers second, and the Brewers grabbing the Wolfpack's six-round pick. There is a one-year cap difference, so Donna will be taking on an next year, and it looks like no, yes, Donna will be taking on an extra year for sure by taking the two-year contract. One thing that is interesting, I took a look at Donna's team, which can only make me think that, oh, there's got to be something coming here in the future, because currently right now, Donna will have five goaltenders and 11 years in cap, which is 1/5 of his cap, all on goaltenders. So I got a feeling somebody's getting moved in the future here. I could be wrong. Maybe Dono just really likes a big time security blanket. Anyway, that's what we got for you now. So like we talked about earlier, it looks like one way or another that trade's going through, whether it's with a first rounder or a second round pick. That we had the challenge on today, and two more trades, and we're now only 2 days away from the season starting. I got a feeling somebody else is still going to try to slip in some trades before the season starts. So anyway, you guys take care. Peace out.